Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're looking at space ID or ID token. So it has been pumping really hard, as you can see, and in the past few 3 months, in the past 2 3 weeks, it has gone from 0.6 or 63 cent to 1.6 or $2, which is pretty high. So which is basically around 2x or 3x. So the reason be first of all, let's look at what is ID and what is going on with it. So basically, ID is a web3 domain service and they have a pretty good stats as well. So this is their marketplace for their domains. As you can see, there are various things listed here. So these are their 4K ETH clubs, and as you can see, there are other many various things regarding domains as well. So another thing they have is called namings, so name services. So basically they connect various name services from here and users can actually do that as well. So which is why I think it has much of a demand. So in terms of their stats, as you can see, they have over 10 name services and they also have over 2.8 million domains, and the owners are around 1.4 million, which is pretty high. So in terms of what they do, as you can see, they also have a web3 name SDK and API, which has a lot of partners. If we look at here, the partners include uh, Injective, Manta, even Cake, including Sai, GNO, Binance, and other things which use their services. So I think which may be one of the reasons why it has over 7 million market cap. So in terms of ID token, it is basically used for staking. So if you stake your tokens, you will basically get discount in the space ID domain NFT marketplace trading fees and Web3 domain registration discount on iSpace ID. It is also used as a means of payment within the space ID ecosystem and for the Web3 name SDK integration. So all of these partners are actually paying the fees from which I can think of, because if you use their Web3 SDK and domain, you will be paying fees in term using ID token, which is pretty awesome utility. So in terms of governance, in terms of third utility, it is also used for governance. So basically, it is used to vote here, as you can see here, which is pretty good. The last vote was in around, I believe, it ended 2 months ago. So as of now, there is nothing new going on here. So in terms of its token, it has a max supply of 2 billion, out of which 100 million was launched on Binance Launchpad, 140 million goes to the advisors, 160 goes to the strategic sale, 400 million goes to the seed sale, and 300 million goes to the core team, 200 to the ecosystem, 260 to the marketing, and 240 to the foundation, and 200 for the community airdrop. So there is a big problem coming in as when it comes to the DAT token. If you go to the token unlock, it lists there that there will be around 74 million tokens in the market soon, in around, I believe, days, in 3 days, and out of which its worth is around 172 million, which is pretty high. So if we look here, this token actually belongs to the uh, these tokens belong to the ecosystem fund. 5 million will go to the foundation, 20 million will go to the seed sale, 13 million will go to the strategic sale and advisors event team. So I think in just 3 days, this whole big wave which it actually made, I think most of it will be sold out, and I think it will be trading around below at these levels. We'll discuss the actual levels in just a second. First of all, let's see who these investors are. So in terms of investors, these investors include, they actually raised $10 million. So these investors include these includes Polychain, Geek Cartel, Foresight Venture, and DAO5. So I think the investors may take profit, and that could be a bit of a problem if you are holding this token. So in terms of why it's going up, it's pretty clear. They have a lot of partnerships with other naming services or other domains, whatever you call it. So the lastly they did with was Poly Hydro Network. So beside naming services, they also the users also get available for community airdrop. So if the user uses this uh, web3 domains, I think they also get eligible for Web3 airdrops, which is pretty big when it comes to it. So that another thing they have a lot of partner integration which also include airdrops. So which is why I think it has a lot of demand. So in terms of what we have here, a number of ID burned. So they have actually had a pretty good ID burn, as you can see. So their stats do look good in terms of these stats, I believe, are for the February, so which are pretty good as well. So let's just look at let's see if we can find this analytics page. I think it should be on the June. Let's just take a look and see if we have anything related to the space ID. So okay, so as for space ID, we don't have anything that much going on here. So let's just look at the price and see what is going on. So this is their news as well. So as you can see, they have a lot of news, which is why I think it's up that much. So in terms of what we have looked at, they have a big token unlock coming in, and I think the price will most likely correct itself as of now. And I think what we are looking at a sniper entry. So the first entry I would say is pretty good, around 1.28 to 1.25, and I think it will bring a lot of sell pressure in the coming days. So you have to be careful if you are already in this trade. So I'm looking at this trade around 1.51 to 1.46 and this one. So these are the two entry points which I'm looking at. If not, I would like to enter around at this point as well, around 0.82 to 0.83. So if not, I think this one is also a pretty good demand zone, around 0.98 to 0.97. If not, we can actually enter around 0.54, but that may not happen because it has a lot of demand in the market. So uh, we also have a pretty good entry around here as well, so around 1.6. So these are the entries which I am looking at, because I think it will make a good correction because of the token investing, and it has gone up so much, as you can see, and I think it is bound to make some correction. But still, if this one does not make correction, I think it still has a good potential to go up. In terms of its market cap, it's pretty low. So in terms of token unlocks, the 2 billion supply will be in the circulation by January of 2029. So you have to keep in mind. And the next cliff we have will be in April. So we still have a good around. We will still have a 1 month to go before the next clip after this one. So we have a good room to grow in that time frame as well. So in terms of price, I think it is possible for it to go to the $5, and to go to the $5, it only needs around 2 billion market cap, and I think that is very much possible, and that may happen as well as they are growing. And I think there will be a lot more airdrops opportunities for the communities to you here as well. I think it could actually hit 2 billion market caps as well. So yeah, this was it. I hope you liked the video, and I hope this video helped you, and you have to be extremely careful if you are trading this one. So this was it. Yes, so I hope you like the video. I will be back with more. Thank you.